Hey friends, we're back here at Epcot for the Flower and Garden Festival. We're going to check out some of the new food as well as some of the other topiaries around Epcot Center. So come on, let's go check it out. Now I will say, if you do have really bad allergies, I definitely recommend bringing extra allergy medicine because they will definitely flare up. The flowers here are all real along with all the plants, and a lot of the time that brings on butterflies and bees and whatnot. So definitely bring extra allergy medicine if you do have seasonal allergies related to pollen and flowers and whatnot. They also have these really cool, they're called party globes. I guess they're like a snow globe. It's got Minnie with the happiness blooms from within motto on it, and these are $40 each. And they also have a fleece blanket with the same pattern, and it says Flower and Garden Festival 2019, and this one's $40. They also have a Mickey and Friends Seed Company little bag, and it's actually really cute. It's made out of like a canvas material, and it is lined, so that's super nice. And this one is $17.99, and then they have a larger Mickey and Friends Seed Company tote, which is $30, so $29.99. The new gift cards this year are pretty, or for the festival, are pretty cool. They've got strawberry and they have orange, and this little card on the back, if you plant it, it'll grow into a strawberry plant, so that's pretty cool. So I'm over in Port of Entry, and this is something I've never noticed before. They're actually selling jarred moonshine. So this is the Firefly moonshine. They have this in a couple of the drinks around the Flower and Garden Festival. They've got strawberry, white lightning, blackberry, apple pie, and peach. They also have these little containers of backwoods moonshine. These are $20 each. And the Firefly is $26.99. From Jardin La Fiesta, this is the La Coya, which is like a black corn tortilla with chorizo, queso, cabbage, and other things on it. I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna try a bite. It's really good. I like the torta or tortilla or whatever you want to call it. The chorizo has a nice bite. It's kind of like a Mexican pizza, to be honest. I don't remember how much it was. It was $6.50, which seems a little much for this, but we're sharing it between two people, so not too bad a price, especially if you're gonna eat around the World Showcase. So every couple years, Disney will go and take the topiaries and redo them, and this year they redid Topi! And I believe they may have also redone Snow White. Here in Italy, Lady and Tramp have been moved over here by the gondola. This is the beef brisket bird ends pulled pork slider, and it looks like there's a homemade pickle on top, and it looks really good, so I'm very excited to try it. And then this is the warm chocolate cake with bourbon caramel sauce, which also looks really good, and it is warm, so that's pretty cool. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me because there's a band playing right over here at the American Pavilion, but I'm going to try a bite of this, and this also has pork belly in it. Pretty good. I'm gonna try a bite of the bun also. And I don't like pickles, so people I'm with are gonna eat mine. The bun's pretty cool. It's grilled also, so that's nice. It tastes really good. The sauce is really nice on it. It's almost like a mayo barbecue. I'm not sure how to describe it. I'm not a huge fan of pickles either, but I'm gonna try a bite. It's good. It's sweeter than I thought. There's a kick to it, but it's definitely a vinegar kick. It looks very good. I actually really like it. And I'm not normally a pickle person, even though I love vinegar. I'll say this, the pickle pairs really well with everything in the sandwich. There is a kick on the pickle though. There's almost like a taste, like it's an afterkick. It's right on the outside of my tongue too. too, but I think it would all pair really nicely together. So I don't know if you can hear me or not, but the overall opinion on the sandwich is very good. They do have an area over by the forks and knives that has hot barbecue sauce and sweet barbecue sauce for you to add to your sandwich. I don't think it needs it with the sauce that's already on it. The pulled pork is slightly dry, but the sauce that comes on it to begin with gives it enough moisture that it doesn't really need extra barbecue sauce. Now I'm going to try the warm chocolate cake with the bourbon caramel sauce. So I'm very excited. During the holidays, everything that had like a Irish whiskey caramel or bourbon caramel I really enjoyed, so I'm excited to try this. And there are, it looks like pecans on top, so if you are allergic to nuts, definitely see if you can get it without the nuts. It's very bourbony. It's good. The cake is definitely warm, which I really like. Except for on a super hot day, it's super cloudy today, so it's fine. The pecans are also like sugared or candied, which is a nice crunch to it. The bourbon gives the chocolate cake an interesting flavor, and I can't pinpoint it. I also have the spiciness from pickle still in my mouth, so that might be affecting it. I figured it out. For whatever reason, the bourbon gives it a banana bread flavor. Don't know why, don't know how, but it does. I'm not a huge fan of banana bread either, so I mean, I'll finish it. It's not bad, but I probably wouldn't get it again due to that reason. So we're here in France, and this is the goat cheese tart with caramelized onions. And there's also the La Vie en Rose frozen slushy, which is probably my favorite drink of the festival. And I had multiple of these last year. They are so delicious. So try a bite. I love it. I love goat cheese though. And I love caramelized onions, so like I can't go wrong. It's also in like almost like a puff pastry crust though, so that's really nice. And the goat cheese isn't too overpowering, and the caramelized onions don't overpower the goat cheese. So it's a pretty like even flavor, which I really like. So it's $5.50, and we actually shared it between 2 people. So if you're eating around the world, I definitely recommend sharing your food items, because most of them are big enough to share. And now to try the La Vie en Rose. It's got cranberry juice, and I don't know what else, but it's so delicious. So to wrap up the France Pavilion, definitely recommend trying the goat cheese tart or the goat cheese like pizza thing. Really yummy and not that expensive. It was like $5. And if you are able to drink alcohol, definitely get the La Vie en Rose slush. And that has Grey Goose vodka, L'Orange, Saint Germain liqueur, white and red cranberry juice. So very yummy, very sweet, but also kind of tart at the same time. The cranberry definitely helps with the tartness of it, so it's not like stickingly sweet. Also in the French Pavilion, or at the French booth, they have a macaron, a chocolat, and sucette, which basically is a chocolate macaroon on a sucker. Very good also, not that badly priced. I think it's right around, it's either $4.50 or $5. Also delicious, very sweet, definitely filling. So I finally got to the orange blossom, or the citrus blossom, and this is the lemon grilled lobster with grilled lemon. And I also found out that they are currently out of the orange bird cups, and they're due to come back in stock in about, they said April some point. They are still selling the orange slush drink, but it's only $4.25, and it's a relatively small cup. So it's about the size of the Irish eggnog, Irish whiskey drink from Christmas. So I know I didn't update after the lobster. I'm actually home now. Torrential downpours hit, so I didn't really want to take my camera out. What I ended up doing was we just went over, I ate my food under an awning, went over to Mouse Gear, caught a couple bags for my camera gear, packed it all up, waited for the rain to stop a little bit, and then headed home. I'll say the lobster was yummy, overpriced for how much you get, which was very disappointing, but that's typically how it is at Disney. They do mark lobster up quite a bit, it was cooked nicely and it was nice and juicy and the lemon emulsion was nice, but it wasn't worth the $8 price tag. I did try the the orange cream slushie. It basically tasted like an orange creamsicle in milkshake form. It was nice. It felt very sweet though, so I actually really enjoyed, like, I had the grilled lemon that was on the side of the lobster, and I had that with my, like, I took a bite of that and then I had some of the milkshake, and I really liked them combined. But I figured I would update since I kind of just left the video the way it was. I hope you guys had a great time with me this week at the Flower and Garden Festival. It'll probably be a little bit before I go back, just to give myself, you know, a break and get a chance to try some of the new things that are coming to the Walt Disney World Resort in the upcoming weeks. But leave any questions or comments you have down below. Don't forget to subscribe, it's free. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media. I try to post quite a bit on Instagram, so definitely check me out there, and I'll see you next time. And this is Bridgette's Buzz.